Welcome back to Milky Mamas. Today we're going to be talking about some quick tips I have to boost energy and motivation when you're feeling like you can't really be bothered, even if it's stuff that you know you need to do. So this episode will be all about how to get quick little boosts that are going to get you productive and feel a bit more accomplished in your day. So the first one that I want to go into is environmental hacks. So these are things that you can do around your home or your workspace or wherever you are to help you get that quick boost. So one of them is lighting. So changing the lighting to be softer will help you feel more relaxed. If you want to feel more energetic, making it bright is going to help that. So if your if your blinds are closed, open all your blinds. Another thing is to let in some fresh air will also be very helpful. Adding some nice scents, putting on some nice candles or a diffuser. And another thing that is known to boost serotonin levels, which I've just recently heard from a mentor of mine, is having photos of your family and people you love or things you love up around your home. So if you need any help with that, I do offer printing. However, if you've already got some, that's great. Even if you just want to print out prints you have and stick them up on your fridge or somewhere in a cute little frame by your bed, that will increase your mood as well. The other thing that I found really helpful for me personally is to do the tasks. So what I mean by that is that mark that's been sitting on the wall for 3-4 months that is not big enough in your priority list for you to get to, yet it does lower your mood every time you see it, every time you notice it. And sometimes on days when I have a massive to-do list and I'm like, I really can't be bothered doing all of this stuff, and they're, high priority things, I will, while I'm trying to decide, I end up having to trick myself really. While I am trying to decide what it is from my priority to-do list I need to do, I will say to myself, let me just go get the magic eraser and I'll just get rid of that mark off the wall. And I do that one little thing that's been bothering me for so long, and I get an instant boost. And then usually, because I've done that, I'll be like, well, I've got the magic eraser out now. Are there any other really annoying weird spots on the walls where, say, someone's killed a fly, or not a fly, a mosquito, and it's left a mark or something like that? That's not, you want to clean it up straight away, but we know that men don't generally do that. So I did have some of those marks in my house, and I went around and I sorted them. But it could be any task that you see often enough that it bothers you, but it's not priority enough that you fix. And it can be different tasks, obviously. Like if every time you walk past a wall, you see something on a wall, but then once you've finished that, you're like, oh, actually, whilst I'm in the laundry, let me also do this other really annoying, really small task. The boost you get from those little tasks that don't seem like they'd make much difference, quite significant. And that'll generally, once you're in that kind of like on a roll, it'll help boost your motivation to get through to the bigger tasks. The third thing that I find really helpful is to do what I call the good things. So like, I suppose anything that would follow, I really should, whatever, them. Still don't want to do them. Whether or not they're high priority is irrelevant. They're tasks that you know you should do, but you don't really want to do it. And you think that if you're trying to get more energy and motivation, you don't want to do something that you don't want to do. However, again, it brings in that feeling of like something that you've accomplished. And if you can, try keep it as small as possible, or as low energy required, whatever the word is, as possible. Like, for example, I might be like, I really can't be bothered going for a walk right now, but I know I need to walk the dogs. And I'll be like, even if you have to barter with yourself and be like, look, fine, I'll walk the dogs, but I'll walk them for less than I normally would. However you have to do it in your mind. Getting that accomplished is going to help boost your energy because you've accomplished something. And then you get into this like role. You're like, oh, okay, what else can I do? What else can I fix while I'm here? What else can maybe I can go an extra 5 minutes on our walk. Oh, look, I could just go down that path and make the walk back home a little bit longer. You end up getting into, I guess, it's the same as with exercise, I believe. I could be wrong, but a lot of people feel more energized and full of energy after going to the gym, which sounds counterintuitive because you've just gone and worked out. But a lot of the time, it's what happens. You get that buzz, you get that lift. So, this is another really short one. I have been enjoying making short podcast episodes because I feel like it's easy enough for you to be able to get a little bit of a tip, a little bit of a hint, not a hint, a little bit of like something to help you along with your day, but you don't have to sit there and like use a lot of your time to get that information. So that's it from me today. I hope you have had a lovely week, and I hope you enjoy your weekend. As I said, it's Friday, at least for me, so I'm looking forward to homemade pizza from my husband and some sneaky rosé. But please let me know if you try any of these tips and if they help. Otherwise, I will speak to you on the next episode. And if you've been enjoying these, don't forget to subscribe, like, follow,